fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your
Welcome to Talk That Hair with your girl, Angeline Smalls, owner of Anti Salon Spa and your host of Talk That Hair. Although 2017 may be coming to the near end, it's safe to say this year was made of magical and dreamy hair color trends. Wearing not just one, but a whole rainbow of colors isn't so shocking anymore. Our newest series, the Fantasy Hair Color series that is, will embark on some of the top fantasy hair color trends of 2017. If you are looking for an out-the-box hair color idea, stay tuned because one of these color trends may be perfect for you. So we our Fantasy Fall Color Series. With our wonderful sponsor of Get Jealous Hair, we would like to thank our sponsor today of Get Jealous Hair for sponsoring our show. And we will show you how to take some ordinary extensions and turn them into a top fantasy hair color. Today's show is all about the Opal Gemstone Fantasy Color. Yes, our model's wearing that gemstone. Yes, she is. It's looking so beautiful, but today we're going to be styling it for you. Let's talk about the products needed to achieve this beautiful color. And the colors that you would need would be the lavender, your baby blue, and a platinum silver hair color. For those who are just tuning in, you're watching Talk That Hair. Today is all about the Fall Fantasy Hair Color. So you will also need your choice of virgin hair along with those colors. Or virgin hair is the Get Jealous Hair. And you will also need to make sure that your virgin hair, if it's not already pre-lightened, make sure you do pre-lighten that as well. So now let's talk a little bit more about our sponsor of our show today, which is Get Jealous Hair. We have an elite line of Remy virgin hair. You can go on to getjealoushair.com and purchase any of our origins that we have on our website. So I use this European Body Wave extension, which is a 613 I just showed you, with a matching frontal. So our model is wearing, once again, our Get Jealous Hair, which is our European line, and it's a color 613. She's wearing 3 packs and also a frontal. You're watching Talk That Hair with your girl, Angeline Smalls, every Tuesday at 2 and 6 p.m., broadcasting live from Poughkeepsie, New York, 381 Main Street, Poughkeepsie, New York, that is, and we are located in the beautiful Hudson Valley. So just like the gemstone, the opal hair trend suddenly plays on many colors of the rainbow all at once. As you can see the different hues in our model's hair, you will see more of the colors throughout her hair once her hair is styled. And to show more of these beautiful hues of rainbow color in our model's hair, we will be doing some beautiful curls so you can see all the rainbow colors going through her hair. So for this dreamy look, if you choose to do this on your natural hair, you must safely lighten your hair to a pearlescent shade, which is an almost gray color. You must then add a toner and then follow it up with an application of pastel shades throughout the length of your hair. You're watching Talk That Hair with your girl, Angeline Smalls. So let's jump right into styling our model's hair so you can see how beautiful this fall fantasy color is going to be looking. If you would like this, definitely reach out to us at Anti Salon and Spa. That's one of our sponsors as well today, to install this beautiful Get Jealous Hair in our model's hair with the frontal. You're watching Talk That Hair with your girl, Angeline Smalls. All right, so let's jump right into styling our model's hair. We will be putting very large curls in her hair, but today's show is not about the styling, it's about the color. I want you guys to really pay attention to how beautiful these colors look. A little bit further along the show, I will be talking more of what kind of color technique was used to achieve this wonderful gem color that our model is wearing right here on Talk That Hair. We would like to thank all of our viewers today for tuning in, showing us love as always. We appreciate the love you're showing us, so let's jump right into not only curling our model's hair, but also talk about the method that we use to achieve this beautiful gemstone color that's in our model's hair. Continue tuning in with us every Tuesday at 2 and 6 p.m. broadcasting live. All right, so let's turn our model around so you can have an idea of the colors that are going through her hair. So as you can see in the back, check out how beautiful these pastel colors are. You have your soft pink, you have your really, really soft lavender color as well, and you have your chrome, and you can see the different beautiful colors that's going through her hair. So it's more like a baby blue and a nice soft pink. Check that out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and curl her hair, and you can see more of how beautiful that color is. So let's talk a little bit more about this method. Now this method is done by hand. So it's similar to the hand pressing technique as well. But before we get further into that, to get this gorgeous opal gemstone hair color trend, I use a technique called a fluid hair painting technique. Like I said, this method is done by hand, and it's painting the hair in sections on a larger flat surface. So before you install your hair, you would like to have your hair laid out on top of a counter or a table, and that's when you will go ahead and paint these colors on very lightly. And the reason why the hand pressing technique came about was not to heavily put the color on, but more so to press the colors together. So with this technique is exactly what we use on our model's hair. If you at home would like to know how to achieve this, that's exactly how you achieve that, and that is the fluid technique. All right, so if you are loving this hair color and want to achieve this beautiful trend in a safe and professional manner, then call us at 845-559-0033, and you'll be reaching the salon of Antari Salon in Poughkeepsie, New York. And also, we will be happy and glad to achieve this look for you. Just give us a call. And that number again is 845-559-0033. For those who are just tuning in, today's show is all about fall fantasy colors. Have you guys ever thought of a color you would like that you would love to wear? I thought of many colors I would love to wear, and I definitely shy away from many, but there are people out there, there's folks that may be watching, all of our viewers, I'm sure you guys are a lot more bold than I am, just like our model sitting here in our chair. They look so beautiful when they're worn, and I myself would love to wear them if I'm brave enough, but our model here, she does it well, so I would leave that all to her. Now, reason for our show is because a lot of colors that you may see out there, these colors that are here, you have seen them before, but mostly in solid colors. We're taking it to the next level, and we're blending these colors, and we're making them more of a hue, light colors, and not so much of a bold color. So yes, we are doing the fall fantasy hair color. For those who are just tuning in, we thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for showing us love every Tuesday at 2 and 6 p.m. live. All right, so here we are. We are almost to the top of our model's hair, and we will be showing you how gorgeous these curls look in the back. All right, so now as far as styling goes, you might want to know what I'm doing with styling my model's hair. I'm just using my flat iron, and I'm wrapping the hair around the flat iron to give that curl. We're not going to keep these curls. I'm going to turn it around so you can see what's happening. These are the curls that we've created so far in our model's hair. Check that out. So you don't want to curl every piece of the hair. You want to curl every other piece. So you may want to curl a piece here and there and then leave some straight pieces in between as well. You'll see the purpose for that look. We're not going for too much of a tight curl. We want to make it very loose and give it a beachy look. All right, so we're going to repeat the same steps in the back on both sides. Now the fluid hair painting technique reflects the final result of the hair after it drops down, because the hair is over directing during the application process. It collapsed into a fluid color gradient when styled. And that's what we're trying to show you today. The colors going through the hair and the gradient effect that it gives once the hair is all blended. All right, so you're watching Talk That Hair with your girl, Angeline Smalls, owner of Anti Salon and Spa, and your host of Talk That Hair. All right, so we're hitting up our model up with some soft curls. So you want to leave some straight pieces in between the curls, like I said, because we're looking for a little bit messy, not too much of a perfect curl. And then we're going to use our brush to brush all of these curls out once we are done. All right, so to see beautiful pictures of our models sitting right here in our chair, gladly go on to our Instagram, and that is Talk That Hair. And please go ahead and follow us as well on our Instagram, and that's Talk That Hair. If you would like to see beautiful pictures of our model, pictures will be going up right after the show. And if you would like to see past episodes, or if you would like to see this episode, go on to our YouTube, and that is Anti Salon and Spa. All right, so we're almost done curling our model's hair. We'll leave a few pieces in between and curl the front from towards the back of her face. So like I said, I'm using my flat iron and I'm curling with the flat iron, a very loose curl that is. I know you guys cannot wait to see her before picture because you guys are witnessing her after. You guys are definitely witnessing her after. And for those who are just tuning in again, definitely continue tuning in with us, because at the very end, you do not want to miss what she looked like before. All right, so if you are loving this hair color and want to achieve this beautiful trend in a safe and professional manner again, then go ahead and give us a call. You do not want to try this at home simply because it's a lot of pre-lightening that needs to be done with this hair to achieve this color. You're using some very high volume bleach to make the hair more of a pastel. You need to go very high with the lift of the hair. So if you are a natural virgin hair, you probably need to do a few of the application of the bleach. So you definitely want to start when you're bleaching. Never start with 40. You want to start a little lower and then hit 40 after all, just to make it very safe. But like I said, I recommend you come in and get that done. All right, so we're almost done styling our model's hair. We are to the very end of our show, and we thank you all for continuing to tune in with us. Check out how gorgeous these colors look. Check out how beautiful that looks. I am loving this fantasy fall color. Before 2017 is to an end, we have to definitely show you how we do it in 2017 with all the beautiful hair trends. All right, so continue tuning in with us every Tuesday at 2 and 6 p.m. live. Okay, all right, so for those who may think of a color that they want, give us a call. We can help you to discuss a little bit more of what color goes well with you and your complexion, for what occasion it may be. I can definitely help you with that. Just give us a call at 845-559-0033. As our model is looking also beautiful. Check this out. This technique is more of a controlled technique than balayage. You've seen balayage and you've also seen highlights that were done, and it's definitely different from balayage, but a less severe than a foil highlight. All right, so we're almost to the end, and don't forget to check out our model on Instagram on Talk That Hair, as you'll be seeing how beautiful her pictures look. Jump onto that Instagram, that Talk That Hair, to see how our model is loving this beautiful color. This is our fall color, 4 weeks of this episode. Today is the first episode of our 4-week series of the Fantasy Fall Color series, that is. All right, so we're done styling our model's hair. You would then need some serum, a little bit of this serum just to pull through our model's hair. Not too much. Pull that right through her hair. And then I would go ahead and use my brush to brush all of the curls out of our model's hair, because we're going for more of a loose, flowy style, so you can see all the different gradients of pastel colors that's going through our model's hair. Continue tuning in with us every Tuesday at 2 and 6 p.m. live. You're watching Talk That Hair with your girl, Angeline Smalls. Check out how beautiful these colors are looking. I'm going to put my brush right through so you can see, and I'm going to lift the hair with the brush so you can see how nicely those colors are placed. Yes, this is the fluid blending technique, more also called the hand pressing technique. Check that out. How gorgeous. How nice it is to have all these colors in your hair all at once. Yes, the rainbow is filled with colors. We're not just taking one color at once. We're taking all of these colors at the very same time and blending, and colors that are all blended together looks a lot better with the technique called the hand pressing technique, also known as the fluid blending technique. Check out how gorgeous she looks. I know you guys cannot wait to see her after. Doesn't her model look like a gem? Check her out. If you think you can rock this gemstone look like a wonderful model, give us a call. I'm going to give you that number again. It's 845-559-0033. Check that out. And pull a close-up on this install. Anti Salon and Spa. Definitely doing it for you guys. Check out how natural that looks. Model, hold your head down. Check out how beautiful that is. All done at Anti Salon and Spa. How gorgeous is she? How beautiful. Color customized by Anti Salon and Spa. Install by Anti Salon and Spa. And our wonderful sponsor of the day, Get Jealous Hair. Our trusty sponsor cannot always forget how Get Jealous Hair has been with us from day one, which is a year now we've been doing our show. But check out our model, see how gorgeous she looks. Now let's bring out our models before, because this is her very after. Are you guys ready for her before? Yes, here we are. This is our model before, and you're witnessing our model after. And this is exactly what you're witnessing today on Talk That Hair. And here are some gem-worthy images from today's episode of the Fantasy Hair Colors, the Opal Gemstone Fantasy Color. We're back. Weren't those images a gem dropper? Check out her model, and here is our Talk That Hair 360 spin. We're going to be giving you that full 360 profile on our model. Check out how gorgeous she looks, how beautiful is her hair. Check that out. I'll have you guys do a little close-up on that. Come a little closer and check out how gorgeous that looks. How beautiful. This is a 360, and you're watching Talk That Hair with Angeline Smalls. Here she is, everybody. Check her out. She's looking beautiful. All right, there you have it. That was today's show. And next week, you do not want to miss next week for our next episode of the Fantasy Hair Color Trend, the Oil Sleek Fantasy Hair Color Technique. Yes, let me repeat that. It's the Oil Sleek Fantasy Hair Color next week. You do not want to miss next week's show at 2 and 6 p.m. live. We will see you next week. Bye.